Hello, welcome back. Last time I reached the catacombs and claimed myself a staff. And everything went surprisingly well. Things seem actually totally okay here. That impression might change, but right now, it's pretty good. Okay, I would like to claim these things if I had a green key. There were no green keys available on the previous level without doing something like using a hand bomb. There's one here for a decoy. And actually soulless. 12 attack to improve by 310. So in terms of the defense, that's a lot of hits. That's somewhere around 75 hits? Somewhere around 70... Wait, no, that's not right. 310. 310 divided by 6? No, that's only 50 hits. Yes, of course. That's like 51 hits. Okay, so in terms of the defense, that's about 51 hits I would have to take. If I can get attack in less than 51 hits without somebody who's improved by +6 attack, then that's better. Okay, so this puff hits me for... Okay, so you're not at the attack threshold. You hit me for 3 times. There's a bunch of stuff in the way here. This is worth using, and I do have it. So I could claim 6 attack right now for a mere 6 hits. What's this goblin doing to me? 6 hits plus 4 improves by 106. I would just barely not be able to claim that potion, which I am going to want pretty much immediately. Also, I would like this, but that can probably maybe wait until after the shield? Well, this is out of reach. I will want to be in here. Right, there's an accessory and a green key. Okay. And a yellow key. I think this is actually the next place I'm going. And I'm waiting on this stuff until... Oh, that green key is a lot cheaper than the one I was looking at. Okay. So yeah, a more direct route to getting these things. But you, I can't quite afford. I would prefer if that actually soulless were one cheaper before claiming this defense. Well, okay, so do this stuff, get the attack, go here for this goblin, get the green key, claim the prizes in here, then the actually soulless threshold is crossed. So what's my key budget coming up? I doubt I'm going this way, do I now? No, I'm totally going this way. That's where I have to go. No digging through here. Gotta actually deal with all of this, yikes. That's gonna be nasty. Okay. Oh, well. Okay, so never getting this. I would need a green key here if I'm going this direction, and a yellow one. And then there's a shield on offer. Some other stuff I like. Yeah, I do not see it as being plausibly better to kill the rattlesnake. No, no, no. Doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, unless I'm spending a blue key here. Which does get me to that shield awfully quickly, just like it did in level 1. Hold on. Spending a blue key at this point means spending a skeleton key, right? Which is guarded by a brained, actually soulless. I need to either use a yellow key or fight through here, which isn't the worst thing. There's a horn in this room, by the way. Okay, so if I would go the standard route... Oh, this horn, I should claim that now? I should have claimed it a bit ago, actually. That'll almost pay for itself. How's Ghost Puff? Yeah, now is the time. Okay, well, since I've noticed that and I'm right next to it, let's do it now. Okay. There's nothing in this room I especially want right at the moment. But I will be wanting to go through here. I want 12 more attack before I fight you. I do have to fight one of you to get that 12 attack. No, some defense that's associated. Alright, so I'm gonna have health collection problems. I already took the one that was here. When does this ripen? It probably has already. But oof, that's... it's only a 2. It's pretty expensive, and I am really pinched on health at the moment. So it's very likely what I'm going to discover here is that I can't proceed without another machine use on level 1, which would mean I'd go back to level 1 and use that machine at the earliest possible opportunity, because right now I'm stockpiling Greckles as if I can hold on to them until I get to this machine. That's probably actually not doing me any favors. So I strongly suspect I will need to reload. However, I'm not ready to assume that that's true yet. What's available on previous level in terms of health? I could spend a yellow key to get 1,000, but yellow keys are in short supply. A lot of stuff out of reach. I mean, there's the machine for health, and yeah, I might want to lean on it more since it's, since Greckles are more free-flowing. Here we go, this is the health that's available here. And a little bit there, which is... I can walk to that now and it's practically free. One more shield gem and it would be actually free. Even a little 2. Okay, so I can... Okay, so Golem, what are you looking like? +7. Sure would be nice if I could wait for that. But it's 7, not 6. Okay, so I can almost get the Golem's thing. Isn't there a +2 attack somewhere that's... Yeah, no, that's not really accessible. There's the... Oh, that's not in my territory yet. I still want this nowish. So I need another yellow key, right? Now, tell me, does that orb shut off the fire traps? Sure does. I might actually just take this damage. Wait, I don't need another yellow key here. What am I talking about? It's... Whoops. It's here where I'd be tempted into using one. 106 per goblin hit. Yeah, I can't take the... Okay, so what's the minimum number of goblin hits to get through here? This looks like a 2 to me. Face southeast and oof oof. Face... northwest and oof. 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 Oh, you too, huh? So an extra 80 there. Face northeast and oof. So it looks like 4 goblin hits and Scotopic Eye hit. So basically that's 500. Okay, so if the cost is 500 now, I would also kill this thing, I assume. Which would be only 160 because I'd be behind it. Right, so the cost I would pay total is somewhere around 660. What I would gain from that is 76 Greckles. Well, I'm at 380 rep? This thing is doing work. Wow. Okay. Right, and what am I going to do with those Greckles if I'm not machining? I need to machine. I need to have machined already. I need to have machined already. I need to go back, don't I? Yeah, so, like, let's just think about the mathematical properties at work here. The cursed loot gives me an immediate benefit of horns restoring 500 HP. So that relieves a little bit of early pressure, and later on 500 is going to look less impressive, but it is more of a long-term investment. My Greckle gain is upped a bit at the start. It will be upped more extremely later. And I need to actually spend those Greckles on stuff. So the two machine... I think I used the machine twice in my normal non-cursed run on level 1. Pretty sure I'm going to want to use that level 1 machine a lot more times on this run. So I'm sitting here at 2469. Yeah, bumping up my defense would have helped me a lot. There weren't a lot of misted fights that I did. Okay. So, while I could continue from here, I think it's probably... I think it is abundantly clear that I would rather use that first machine more. So, if I would do that... I think I more or less know what I did here, but... It's, let's see, what's my Greckles? 504, what's the next cost?
Welcome to
600, okay. So if this were boss time... Secured rubble, I'm at 669. At the start of this room, I had 581. Okay, so the moment to machine was in between here in the brain. Okay? That's not too much lost. I'm already done with this level, so I will buy 8 defense. Okay, so I used the machine once more. Cool.
It seems even a bridge collapsing around you isn't enough to get you to stop following me.
New personal best. Alright. So, right, from here I would like to rush this staff. I remember the route I took. I don't remember the specific things I got on the way there, but in terms of keys, I need 2 yellow. I went this way. I took this horn. I went this way. I didn't take this horn, but I should. And the stuff in here can wait. I was happy with the route that I took. I remember having to take this. That might change now this time around. And that's just where I am. Okay.
You there!
You there. Do something useful for once. Something. Okay. So just to get things on the map. Mostly I need to hunt down keys. Alright. And 1 key comes with this route, so I only need... Okay, what do I need actually? I think I did take this immediately, and I think that is a good idea. I also think I will machine again at the first opportunity. What will that cost? Is it 800? 1000? I don't have machine cost. Oh, 1200. Oof. Still gonna do it. It's also possible attack would have been better, but I took defense, and I don't think I regret that. Okay, right, so things in this room. I don't think I'm fighting any unmisted ghoul goblins. I will fight one unmisted rubble golem. Now... 704... 70176 for that. Yeah, I think I want to wait on this. Because with the stats I had once I had the staff, you were doing, what, 500 some damage? It's like 532 or something like that. Okay, so you're not improving without defense, and there's no defense easily accessible to me except for this. Hold on. Previous level. If I'm doing stuff on the previous level, I do need to collect at least 1 key here, right? I can get 2 attack relatively cheaply. Ah, so... I've already messed up slightly, and since I've done nothing, let's unmess. After having used the machine a 3rd time... No, this is not a mess. This is already correct. Because I get a horn before this anyway, it's like same difference. Yeah, 25. Right, staff could trim off 208, but I think I want the horn more. It's 25 more, of that is a little out of reach. Hey, check it out, spiders are zeroed. Now I could save you until I need that health for the slight bit of extra Greckles. And I will. There's a little bit of defense here. That one I will save until after the staff. Okay, so there's a zeroed spider there. Not too terribly expensive to attack in this spot. This health I remember having taken. Is this the yellow key I took to the next level? Because I need one. No, I probably took that one because it's 2. I don't think I took that. Yeah, except I did. Well, next time I need a yellow key, that's the one that I will get, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, that feels correct, I think. So I want... not this yellow key. Those yellow keys. Because there's nothing, no stats I'm getting prior to that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so watch your Greckles. Next one I want is 1200. Just to double check. Yes. Okay. This room has treasure. Okay. So... I have 2 yellow keys. 2? Yes. I had 0 before I did that transaction. No, right, I'm still... Everything's fine, let's just do it. Whoops, don't bump. And let's see, how much does this improve if I do it like that? A lot. Yeah, things in this order make more sense. Because I get that health, you cheapen. And I still have my safe spot for the goblin fight. Okay. Do I wish this mist to propagate? No. Because it'll never get to the golem and it won't help the ghost puff. Okay. And nothing for me in here right now other than that attack, which I won't be taking. You are at +4, but 4 attack is hiding behind things that... well, now hang on. How much does that save? 138. If I spent one of my yellow keys and went here for this now... How many more golems am I fighting? I didn't fight one in this room. It was Wraithwings who were at... what amount? Oops. Alright, well, if I am happy with that, then I'll reload this. +35. +4... Was that still true when you were misted? Does that change? It does change to 27, okay. So far, no, hold on. 60. So far, nothing could have been saved with the amount of attack that was available to me. But it is at this point I might consider making a detour. So goblins are doing 104. Still not so bad. 612. Watch that number. Scarpic Eye does 78. Yeah, so I have 2 more defense than I had last time through here. I would kind of want to go through the fire and turn this off. Well, I don't have to do that now. There's nothing I want over here at this moment. So just stop after the ghost puff and turn back. Scotopic Eye. is improved with staff by 78 more. So compared to waiting, that's 78 plus like 270 that I'm taking. So let's call that about 350. But taking this right now saves me 138. Nothing on you, nothing on you. Oh, and I do get 2 more attack on the way in here. So anything at +8 or less. Will you be misted when I fight you? I haven't fought you yet. You, though, you'll be unmisted, and I must fight you. So there's 138 plus another 118. Was it 138? Yeah. $256. 256 saved, 350 spent. What about you? +10, so that's annoying. I would go get an extra 2 before I fought you, which I can do. There are lots of places. I would not choose this one. I would choose... What would I choose? Let's just check. Probably not this one. Yeah, I don't think... maybe. So for a rock golem here, I can get 2 more for 14. And you will improve. Yes, that will improve by more than the cost of not fighting you. Or, well, I know what I mean. The rest of you, just take a guess, it's fine. I think I have my route. So it is at this moment I want to go fight the Ghost Puff. 704 +10, yeah, sure, but that 10 is out of reach. Doing this now has more benefits. Okay. So having done that... Well, now hold on a second. What about this? So I'm already over that golem threshold, and I won't be passing the scotopic eye. I will pass this threshold... Ooh. Oh, pretty immediately, actually. Okay, so what that means is I do want to go take this detour now. Okay, I'm like optimizing for multiple things here, but I think it's all making sense. Yeah, spider discards health. The defense is behind somebody I'm not ready to fight yet. When will I be? After staff, I guess? After staff, I guess. So after staff, remember to come back here. Okay, with this amount of 807, by the way, watch that number. With this amount of everything, I now fight... Yeah, I now fight Golem. I take Gem. Ghost Puff. Take Horn. I. Then Wraithwing, unlock, get defense, and wait. But I want to fight this first. So I did already cross your threshold, which is great. How did that happen last time? I'm not actually sure. Anyway, I do need to fight this thing. So now my health is a little low. I haven't stepped into this room and I want it on the map. I need to gather some health, and I think I do want to take this horn immediately. So this is going to cost me 424. And the difference with Mist is very small, actually. And if you're misted... I need to just snag some health to see. Oh, that's right, I do it in that order. Okay, if I'm doing it in that order, that's a completely different situation. I lived through this, but not through that. So I need to claim some health now. But I just got that defense, so it's a good time. Okay. This all feels right to me, so far. The health I claim, I think, comes from a Wraithwing here. Plus 25, plus 20, yeah. Is this the one? Let me just double check. There's also... no, nothing here that I would be willing to get to. Okay. There was the spider health over in that other room if I just needed a little sip. But I need a little more than a little sip. So next... next I kill this, kill that, claim horn. And that golem guarding 2000 health is still alive. Just to double check I'm not missing any thresholds by just a little bit. I kinda am. How are my yellow keys for the rest of this journey? Short by 1. I'll get to this door and not be able to proceed. Plus 3. Is there not something I can do about that, actually? Well, the amount it saves me is small, and the thing I'd have to do about it is what, this? And the one single one in the previous level. I don't want to do those things. I do, however, need a yellow key. And that will come from here, I think. Yeah, now is a perfectly acceptable time for that. Did I claim that horn already? I'm gonna be fighting a bunch of things there. I did not know. But the one attack won't help me here, right? And there wasn't another 2 easily available. I already took this. There's that. But I'm waiting on it. Yeah, saving doesn't make sense to not wait. 1232, 1232, 1232. That's another way I could get some attack. Want to get some attack?
Welcome to Diener.
Honestly, no.
Defense boosted. Have a nice one.
Attack is never the right option. It's always defense. It's more of a long-term investment, but it's just more important. Okay, that might be my last machine usage for a while. Grey Man. Yeah, I think you ripen as soon as I have the staff. That's what I'm imagining. I need that yellow key. Defense boosted, which does mean that I gain some benefit for these fights I'm about to do. Not here. There we go. Alright, yellow key claimed. It also came with a gem, which is nice. So, I have the keys I need. I might not have the health I need, but let's see how far I get. I won't cross this threshold right now, and that's okay. Alright, great. So right now... yeah, that threshold didn't exist for you in that way. You're at 520, plus 9 is unattainable, so I just fight you now. Do I actually just fight you now, or... so I'm gonna need 982 for this, because that costs me 100. So 982 plus 520. So I need, what, about 800 more, somewhere around there. Now, this would be real nice to have. I want it. The green key that's closest to in reach is theoretically this one? How much does that 6 attack help me? Not enough for you. And not enough for you, so no, I'm quite confident that's not what I want right now. So I think I take the golem's health. Not that golem. You sure? So that's 2,000. How much is this one holding? Less than 2,000. You hit me 2 times, plus 19 to improve. That's clearly the right choice. Okay, so I want to have a little staff battle with you. Open this. Open this. Sorry, wooden sword battle. I don't have the staff yet. I'm about to. And now I do. There we go. Alright, yeah, so it's gonna be... This is going in there for a yellow key, whenever. Okay, so staff reclaimed again. That's great. Numbers look much better than they did, other than my Greckles. But that is okay, I spent them for a good cause. This may be something I want fairly soon. Now, I did say that this citizen ripens as soon as I get the staff. Yeah, that plus 14 is not going to happen before I take 52 hits, right? Is it? Because that's how to measure this. Now, if I get other defense, that will lower the value of weighting. Okay, so what stats am I expecting to get shortly? So yeah, basically what I did today was I got right back to where I was, but in much better shape, which is absolutely worthwhile. I think I am done with previous levels machine now. Hi, Big Shield Gem. I want you. I want this first. Okay. 4 attack to get 6 defense. And if that's how I'm doing things, then this definitely isn't ripe yet. Wait, are you sure? Yes? Maybe? Actually, I don't know. Right, so I took the staff. There was... so is this carrying ants? Yes, I want 4 attack. Because there's quite a few things that does. There's a lot of actually soulless that I have to fight. It's very important to cross this threshold. So there's a... Ooh. Well, only if I went through you would I have the back route in here. That's not currently worth it. It does come with this big potion, which is nice, but I need to cross that threshold first, so doing it in that order makes no sense. Is there a tech in this room? There is, and it's a big one. On this route, I think this is worth spending, maybe, unless I just want to wait on everything that's in here. I might want this, like, now-ish. Green keys are in very short supply. There's a horn here. Here's 4 attack for a single Graveman fight. Oh, also this is much better than that. That's twice as good. Okay, that changes my route a lot. So what I actually want to do is go claim this now. And okay, so this means I would only have 26 hits to take before I get 14 attack. If I will not be getting 14 more attack in 26 hits, then this is currently ripe right at this moment. So this is... that's already 4 hits I'm taking from the other one of these. Oh, what about this, though? I do want that. That's worth it. The green key for that will come from... Hold on, am I committed to spending a green key? If I don't want to fight a rattlesnake, yes. So that's one here. I'll take the fire trap damage instead of this one. Just don't take a green key. Downstream of here, are there other green doors? Yeah, there's one at the end. So that's one mandatory green door, one pretty likely to want to take green door, one that I'm avoiding, so don't count that one, and one that I really want to take. Green keys available. Oh, and I kind of do want to open this, but I think I probably actually won't. Green keys available includes this one. That can be the one for the end of the level, I think. Wait until I have that shield so this looks less nasty. Don't open that, I guess, probably? Yeah, I think I really would prefer not to. I'll fight my way through here, likely. And I don't want to wait too long on that because it does come with a horn. Right, so the green keys. So, this would be the one for the end of the level. This one wants to wait until I have 4 more attack, which I can get now-ish. I've interrupted another routing process that I was doing, but that's okay, I guess. This one waits until I'm ready to fight you from the tail end. Or will I fight you from the head instead, because I'm actually out of green keys here? Is there one that's possible to get here? Only with a hand bomb, right? Yeah, only with a hand bomb. And that's not worth it. So am I fighting the rattlesnake from the head? Is that what I'm learning? Or just skipping for now the 6 and 6 that's locked away here? Yeah, I think I'm skipping this for now. This is just not something that I can take at the moment. Okay, but the 14 attack before fighting this Greyman. Do I fight you now or do I gain 14 attack? Here's 4. Right, and that's why that question was interrupted because of where am I looking? Where's the thing? It's in this room. Because of this deal. So if this is not currently part of my route, which it's not, then that's not where some of my attack comes from. When's the next time I get any attack? Here? That's way downstream. I declare that that Grey Man is currently ripe. Now, I see what my health value is. Pretty sure I can refill for less than 229. Right? There are multiple places I can do that, right? I did save, in case that's false. Yeah, there's a golem here guarding a modest amount of health. Right there. 120, not going to improve at all for ages. I'm going to take you right this second. Okay, so now I'm sitting at a place where I actually have some health for continuing. Yes, I needed it prior to this. Not true, hold on. There's actually an improvement I can do here, and I will. Different order of operations. That other one that's only guarding a 2. What do I think of that? I think it's complicated and I'm not prepared to answer that question. Can't take Golem now. I can if I do this. Whoops. So 118, attack doesn't make a difference. Here we go. Now I claim the attack from that one guy. Do I, though? Do I have an immediate need for it? Because I got some from the carrion ants. That didn't cross this threshold. Why didn't it do that? Because I still need 2 more. Yeah, I still need 2 more. That was not part of the route. Yeah, the other one came with this plus 2 defense. So just like you had a twin that has twice as much stuff, you had a twin that has twice as much of other stuff, sort of. Right, this, not until the 2 more attack. Right, I just, my checkpoint for the day is crossing that actually soulless threshold. And I have now done it. Okay, so probably my next goal is actually this. I gotta spend a lot of health to get in there. Yuck. Even so, probably +3. Okay, well, lots to consider, but I think I'm in an okay place. Alright, next time heading in this direction.